Okay, so let's go through the order process. Let's just make this simple. Um, okay, so again, users, customers can't initiate an order on their end. It's done by our employees. I think the flash sale makes sense, or at least reusing a lot of this view makes a lot of sense to help create that initial order. So instead of title, this would be a filter to the customer ID. So let's say that's the ID. They submit that, then they add the products to the order. We go ahead, choose the product. If it has an attribute, small, medium, large, we choose that. That's fine. It would adjust the price. And then the plus minus to add how many items go into their order. So however we need to do that, you get the idea. And then we just keep adding the products until that order is complete. Once the salesperson finds that the order is finished and they want to push it to the customer to complete, they come into pending, they find that order, and they move it into confirmed. As soon as it gets moved into confirmed, a push notification and probably an email. It's important to get the notification to the user that there's an order ready for them to complete. Again, on the user app, they don't have the ability to wish list or add to the cart. It's all done by our employee, but they'll get a notification. I'm thinking this My Orders is where they go to. We can maybe show an overlay of count so that they know there's an order pending for them. We want to give them something to really show them that this is important for them to go to My Orders. So they go to My Orders and they'll see that partially complete order, right? Let me just jump to the app and how that would look. So I'm gonna quickly add, even though they would never see this, let's add these 3 items into the cart and go here. So when they click on My Orders after it's been changed to pending and the push notification comes to them, they click on My Orders. They would click on, they could have multiple orders pending for payment, but let's say I click on the one we were talking about, they would come to this screen. So it's like, as soon as they've added items in their shopping bag, they basically view in their shopping bag. But they can't adjust the count like they can here. This was all done by our employee. So they would see the items and the cost, and they would see the count, but it's read only. They can't adjust this. But they can adjust the delivery options, they can add a promo code, and they can see their total. So nothing really changes here other than we don't allow them to modify. Proceed to checkout, and then this would all be exactly as is. Nothing would change here. So they would add the address, they would place the order, and it's done. So I think it's actually quite simple. Most of the work will be done on the admin app side, probably just modifying Flash Deal to make it work. Hopefully that makes sense. Thanks.